Hello, guys. Now it looks like it's just been announced the Batman TV spin off, Gotham PD by Matt Reeves, has just been ordered by HBO Max. It says here the Batman director Matt Reeves is developing a TV spin off about the Gotham PD for his upcoming Batman reboot for HBO Max. This series will be overseen by Reeves and Terrence Winter, Boardwalk Empire producer, and will be set in a world Reeves is creating for the feature film The Batman, with the intent being to launch a new Batman universe across multiple platforms. It is said to build on the film's examination of the anatomy of corruption in Gotham City. It is the first project in an overall deal Reeves has with Warner Bros. TV and marks a bold but familiar new expansion of the Batman franchise. Matt Reeves has issued the following statement about the project. This is an amazing opportunity not only to expand the vision of the world I am creating in a film, but to explore it in the kind of depth and detail that only a long-form format can afford, and getting to work with the incredible talented Terrence Winter, who has written so insightfully and powerfully about worlds of crime and corruption, is an absolute dream. Damn, Terrence Winter from Boardwalk Empire, that's a hell of a writing partner. Boardwalk Empire was a great series, one of the best series I've ever seen. It's definitely in my top 10. I mean, okay. I'm reading this from the comic book site. It's literally just been announced about half an hour ago. Let's see here. This new Batman TV spin-off sounds like it could be a rehash of Fox's Gotham, but the details of this production spell out something different. Terrence Winter's work on Boardwalk Empire and The Wolf of Wall Street suggests Reeves and WTV, Warner Bros. TV, are going with a much darker, grittier and hard-boiled tone for this version of the Gotham Police Department and the city they must patrol. It's a bold choice for Warner Bros. TV right now, when the entire world is in a heated debate about the state of policing and the systemic flaws and or corruption. And that's just crap, dude. That's nonsense. Art is a reflection of life, no matter what. Let's have a look here. I'm just reading stuff from the statement. The Batman spin-off show's tone also informs us more about the kind of world Matt Reeves is creating in a Batman, which is now even more intriguing with his hard-boiled noir inspirations. Man, this is ridiculous. If you see my other video about how DC can how Warner Brothers can save the DC universe, I was like, we need everything to be more streamlined. We need everything to be connected. Stop making other shows that are disconnected from the main cinematic universe. Warner Brothers are not going down that route, it seems. They're still pushing ahead with different franchises. Well, the same franchises, but different versions of it. I'm not sure how I feel about this, because again, but this just reiterates like this, just the splintered, the fractured nature of the whole thing. I mean, Ben Affleck's just signed a new deal for his version with Zack Snyder and the Snyderverse. What does that mean? I mean, I know that's for him to come back, mainly for him to come back for the reshoots, but surely he's not just going to come back for the reshoots of the Justice League and then just leave again. Surely he's coming back to do something else. I believe there may be in talks. I'm hearing that Ben Affleck may be in talks to, have a HBO Max series for his Batman. But now you've got Gotham coming in. I mean, I know it's going to be they're going to try and do what Gotham, the Fox series of Gotham. They're basically doing that again, because that show recently finished. But I guess this is going to be, as opposed to the other Gotham show being about a Gotham City before Batman, this will be a Gotham City with Batman. It doesn't really go into detail about that. It's going to be set in a Reeves, in the Reeves universe. It's an interesting one. I'm trying to see if there's any more information. It's literally just broken, so there's not going to be that much information. But is Robert Pattinson's Batman going to be like a full Batman, or is he going to be like? Are they going to do what Gotham did? Are they going to do it like a year? Is it going to be set a couple of years before he actually becomes the Batman? I mean, they surely can't do the same thing. It will have to be set either during or after Robert Pattinson's Batman. Now, if they said it before, if they make it kind of like a prequel, it's going to be hard to get that same interest, seeing that they've already done that for, like, I don't know how many seasons was the other Gotham show. Like, let's pull that up here. How many? It was 5 seasons. So are they going to redo that again? Like, fans surely don't want another rehash of a pre-Batman Gotham. So I'll take a punt and say that it's set during Batman's time. But again, if it's a show about the police department and them solving crimes and fighting criminals and corrupt policemen, it's like you're gonna be waiting for the Batman just to come in and solve everything. Kind of like similar to how, I mean, I was trying to compare it to a Marvel series, but then again, you've got the street level heroes like the Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and you don't have the Avengers popping in and saving everything every time. So it can work, but it will be interesting. But again, this isn't. I always meet this with there's a little bit of resistance, purely because again, it's not in the set Snyder universe, and I don't like shows and movies all being different. I want everything to be connected, like how Marvel's done it. But I know everything can't be like Marvel. You gotta, the DC's gone something. It's done something. It's gone a different way. I mean, I'm excited. I won't lie. I am excited, but it's interesting. I just hope it's not too much too soon. Like, I mean, I know the Batman movie's pretty much finished, but I would have preferred if they waited for that film to come out, and if it was successful, then they announced this. Then it would have been more. I think it would have been better. But we are in a Corona time, so people are just sitting on news. It's better to release it before it gets leaked. But yeah, do let me know what you guys think about it. I'm in two minds. I'm excited for it, but at the same time, I'm kind of disappointed. Again, it's not what I would do if I was the head of Warner Brothers, or the head of the controlling entity of DC. I would kind of call it on other factions of DC universes and make everything connected. I know they're going to try and use the Flash movie to kind of make it all make sense with tying in the multiverse, but again, the Flash movie hasn't come out yet. You can do this after that comes out, but yeah, exciting times indeed if you're a DC fan.